Mic check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hey, hey, this is DJ Boy. Why is it DJ Boy? Well, first, I'm Robin Anderjack without a T, and this is one of the more ridiculous games out there. Actually, not that ridiculous, if I'm being really honest. This is a game from 1989, and it's got just a crap ton of Michael Jackson references. So if that's not your thing, oh, this one's gonna be tough for you. So, this one's kind of a neat brawler. You basically just skate your way across fictional place USA. It's got some fun music. The American version has Wolfman Jack as the DJ, which I think is really neat. Oh, and now Marnie wants to play. Well, sorry. Also, I just love the fashion in this game. It's very much just straight out of a music video at the time. Wait, how are y'all doing? Oh gosh. I don't love that these people just have access to dynamite. Let's see. That tone is supposed to be a train, and it feels like it's part of the music. I know I'm just kind of like jumping right in on everything, but why not? Let's go. Naturally, we slow down as soon as we hit the cobblestone. I think it's kind of clever. Like, they actually pay attention to that sort of thing. Anytime game developers actually do that. Kinda neat. Why? Also, Blanca seems to be featuring a lot in these beat 'em ups, which I'm not going to complain about. It's also kind of a weird beat 'em up because we only, like, each life is one hit, even though everybody else is not like that. So, boom, we're down. Very rude. I also love that we have, like, full 8-way movement. There's, like, a little bit of resistance in turning around because you actually have to move in your skates. Streets of Rage wouldn't come out for another couple of years when we get, like, the next beat-em-up character who largely works on skates, but it doesn't work like this. Anyway, anybody seen Kung Fu Hustle? I'm pretty sure this is just the old woman in that one. But you know what? Not mad. Oh, you're about to fight a giant onion. I mean, she billows in on her bloomers. So, you're not... It is an easy mistake to make. Also, hi, Judge. How are you? Oop. Don't worry about it. This is kind of a weird game for how it tracks score. We can do it. One more. Okay, everybody. Just the original Fortnite dance of stealing stuff that doesn't belong to them. Hi, Malik. You do. That's the thing. Oh. I don't love the fact that they can totally pull off a suplex on skates. That's legitimately impressive, actually. Sometimes she's got to beat up old flatulent crone and Miracle Johnson over her unconscious body. Exactly. See, I'm glad you understand. There we go. We'll be trying a couple of new things out on the stream today, which are really, really simple, and I am the only person who's going to really appreciate it. But it'll hopefully make things a little bit easier and more sensible when I transition from thing to thing. Give myself a small 5-minute break, but screw that. Like, for now. For now, screw that. Also, with beat 'em ups, I've actually been kind of like curating some of the games we'll be playing, which I was not expecting to do. Because there is a sequel to this game that I did not know existed. And I want to play Pulirula and Ninja Baseball Batman and some other weird stuff for arcade that, like, I guarantee you, unless you were super into emulation or just had a very good arcade, you probably didn't have a chance to play it. Oof. Also, this game is kind of notable for having some nice little turnaround moves, which they kind of have to when you do the little rolling missions. It's very cool. I'm always appreciative of games that just go through that little extra amount of work to sell something that otherwise they don't have to do. It's like, nope, this is what works for this game. We have to do it this way. Yes, it's going to balloon our assets, but it's worth it for the vision. Okay, we're back in the rolly mode. And this guy is going to keep being a jerk, huh? Oh my god, I hate the bald too. Like, they're both kind of jerks. How are y'all today? I finally started F-Zero 99 and bought Kaitos, which, hey, it's a fun game. F-Zero 99 is actually kind of like a perfect idea. Would I have preferred a brand new F-Zero? Yes. But if what I get is F-Zero 99 for the time being, I'm cool with it. Pain meds work. Yes. Oh, you're playing the Armored Core. Yes. It's very good. I think I might start over because it's been a bit since I last played. But yeah, it's really good. Otherwise, I made a decision between a doubly linked list versus an array. Huh. I feel like that's my gut says an array is the natural choice, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a good reason to go with a linked list over that. Close to finishing for the first time is just spectacular. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was just beating up a random homeless man, but no, he's reached 5K? Never mind. He is something else entirely. Oh my god, I just love his poses. What is he? Well, hi there, man. You have, quite possibly, the dumbest walk cycle of anyone I've ever seen. Let's see. Johnny Cage's lesser-known brother here. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. I gotta grab these. I don't know why. I think... Oh, no. Okay, fine. I won't grab these. Johnny Cage's lesser-known brother here, Jimmy Cage. I would have gone with Vimy Cage just for the beat-em-up joke. Maybe Vimy is his homeless alter ego. His homeless, fire-breathing alter ego, as if he knew what is going on. I'm starting to remember why people were scared of clowns in the 90s. Don't worry about it. They're just some guys. There's BMX unicyclist baseball man. There is clown who is a billboard who turns into clown feet that attack you. Perfectly normal enemies that we've seen countless times in video games. As eponymous as those weird punk dudes in jackets with the radioactive symbol on the back. Okay, so unfortunately, these jackpots hurt us. So we gotta avoid them. Oh god, Big Man! Big Man! He gets smaller when we hit him. I kinda hope this is just a nice little statement about capitalism. Goodbye. Money hurts, and if you punch the big rich man, he gets smaller and easier to get around. There's probably other metaphors going on too, but you know what? I don't think I'm supposed to fight you so much as I'm supposed to avoid you. Yeah, I'm supposed to avoid you. No! There we go. Oh! Okay, we are now officially fighting hair metal. Honestly, I love this. 80s hair metal band members are the perfect fodder for a late 1980s beat 'em up. I don't know why people have rarely done it save for in, like, Brutal Legends. Beat the shit out of Quiet Riot on their own stage. I do love their drummer, though, just like full cowboy. Oh, well, of course. And naturally, the bassist is just doing fine. Once again, the bassist contributed nothing to that fight. I don't like that joke because it makes fun of bassists, but it's a joke everybody understands. All you gotta do is stand there and look like you're doing something. You know, if somebody put this on Genesis, which they might have, I don't think they have, but somebody put this on like a home console, I think this would have been like something I kept renting over and over again for... Oh! Well, turns out you can die that way. It would have been one of those beat-em-ups I rented a few times, just for the heck of it. Like, there was nothing else. Oh, whatever, DJ Boy. I think compared to Violent Storm, the contrast is in a completely different direction. The value on No! Okay, messed up. Ah, there we go. Sprites are pretty darn good. Like, they're chunky, they are unrefined, and yet there is just so much heart put into these. These are some goofy goofers. Beat 'em ups are where you tended to get some of the weirder animations in games for a fair amount of time. It was just too hard to do it for fighting. What is that? What is that? Is that a... Come on. What is it? What is it? What is it? There is something there. We're going away. What? Look like sprites from a later era LucasArts graphic adventure. Honestly, it looks like oh. It looks like if they redid Maniac Mansion in an area where they like remake a game just because they have access to a larger color palette. Garfield, we saw him in a previous level, right? We did see an orange cat, but like, why would they just sneak in there? Maniac Mansion Extreme. I'd play it. Unfortunately, I would play it. Maniac Mansion Hardcore Edition, Day 1 Gold Edition. Oh god. Rude. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna keep punching. Anyways, I started playing. I do love this guy's animation, though. Like, the spinning uppercut, the spinning jump, like the jumping spin kick. Like, look at that move. He has a little prep hop. That's a lot of work. Any other beat 'em up would have just like made him launch into the air. There we go. Yes. Okay. We are now in the Old West. How are we able to skate in the Old West? Don't worry about it. We're just riding on two very, very, very small horse-drawn carriages, and we are the horse. That's all it is. Okay, it is not fair that they can go outside the bounds and I can't. Back in Cowboys of Moon Mesa. Back here. Okay, I do not super love this dude. There we go. And now we got Rocky and Bull again. Okay, ow. Rude. Oh, hey. Oh, what? Okay, that guy's just gone now. Nope, he's back. And he's throwing dynamite. I don't... Not super in love with that dude's whole vibes. Back here. Oh my god. He's such a Scooty man. Oh yeah, I'll mention it during stream as well, but I decided to play a little Resident Evil Zero outside of stream so I could test out what easy difficulty looked like, and oh my god. It's pretty easy. You know how we were kind of like really hurting for ammo and herbs and all of that? Well, I got so much handgun ammo on easy difficulty that I had to start dropping it because it was taking too much space. Just a great time. There we go. So much ammo, they just started dual wielding. God, I wish. Resident Evil isn't exactly known for dual wielding, but if it was, it would be Devil May Cry. Somebody should do that. Here's a whole history of why that joke is stupid. Fun fact for those who don't know, and some of you do, because some of you have been inundated with video game trivia way too much in your life, just like me. Resident Evil 4 is actually the third Resident Evil 4, maybe the fourth. In fact, I want to say it's the fourth. So, Code Veronica was supposed to be Resident Evil 3. It didn't end up being Resident Evil 3 because then they were like, we need another Resident Evil, and we need it like in a year. And so we got Resident Evil 3. Oh yeah, we're definitely finding competition. So when they finally got around to like, okay, we made 3, so we'll just call this one Code Veronica. Like, it would be weird if we put 2 games so close to each other. So, Code Veronica, sure. Be a nice little standalone. But then they actually had to make a Resident Evil 4, even though Resident Evil Code Veronica, it has every right to be called Resident Evil 4. So they sit there, trying to make Resident Evil 4. Oh hey, this lady again. Well, one version of Resident Evil 4, Hideki Kamiya was like, man, wouldn't it be cool if you could do backflips? And so, halfway through development, they were like, no, this isn't a good Resident Evil. We'll just call it Devil May Cry instead. Then somebody else tried to make Resident Evil 4. Wouldn't it be cool if you could be a samurai in Resident Evil? Then they were like, actually, you know what? This idea is too cool. We're just gonna make Onimusha. It'll be just like Resident Evil, but it's not Resident Evil. Like, don't worry about it. Different game entirely. I'm not sure how to deal with this. How about a really scary, spooky Resident Evil 4? And then it became Haunting Ground. Well, I don't know what Haunting Ground story is. But I wouldn't doubt if there was something going on there where they were trying to make Resident Evil 4. Because Onimusha and Devil May Cry were in development as the next Resident Evil at the time. Wait, we're just done? Huh. That game ended without any fanfare. Two farty ladies was the final boss of DJ Boy. And I guess we got to look at the staff in the top of the building. We didn't even get to see this guy.
You down for the count now? Take that, DJ Boy. What you think you're doing?
Wow. Huh. I mean, it's close enough to time that we can take a little 5-minute break and hang out. But, wow. That was kind of impressive, but I guess this means we can, Wait, what is this? I've never seen this before. I mean, it's still the same game, just unlike a lot of beat-em-ups that would come a little bit later, we don't actually get to pick up where we left off. We don't have, like, a new game plus. We just go. It would be weird if you had to beat it with a bigger score, because, like, there's not really much you can do. Maybe I should look it up later. My understanding is that Haunting Ground came from a version of RE4 that was focused on spookiness and having a companion. Well, they did eventually do that. And ironically, Onimusha also fits that vibe. So, It's very funny. Because the Resident Evil 4 that we got changed the gaming landscape forever. And it's it is a dramatic upheaval of the foundations of Resident Evil up to that point, where even Code Veronica was fairly par for the course for Resident Evil, while still being very good. Hard, I can't beat it, but good. Yeah, that was a good era for Capcom. They were willing to experiment and play around, just be like, you know what? This isn't right for what we're going for. But we can't waste this. There's that Garfield again. Can I pet the cat? No. Wow. But, you know, I'm glad that we got the Resident Evil 4 that we did, because Resident Evil 4 Remake also rules, and the original is great. Like, the only reason we're playing the remake is because that's kind of an easier and more engaging thing to watch, and also I am better at them. Otherwise, we would be playing 3 games, or 4 games I'm not good at, and never beat, instead of just 1. Or 2, maybe. Kitty. Okay, I got a kitty. Oh my god. If that's really a thing, I'll look it up, and if that's a thing, maybe we'll play this again at a later date. But I think we'll move on to Resident Evil 0 after this fight. Especially nowadays when you hear about games getting completely scrapped and started again every now and then. Yeah. Development these days is a whole different beast, especially in the AAA atmosphere. Like, if the thing you have is not a good fit for the franchise, you deliver it anyway. Is usually the case. Or you just cancel it and you make nothing in its place. You do nothing with the project, and years get wasted.
Yeah, I say, all right, take it, baby.
Which, you know, fine. Hey, let's play some Resident Evil 0 here in a